So back in, I believe, 2019, I had a workshop of how to make these encaustic covers. And then I retired it for a while, and it is now back in the shop because I've had a few requests to provide it once again. So I wanted to do a short little video to show what these encaustic covers look like. I don't have very many at my fingertips right now, but I'll show you my personal one. And in the course, we um, work on the basic structure of this particular panel. This is all done through encaustic. I have some samples of some other ones that I have done. Different ways of putting the collage together, and just a different composition. This particular one is screwed down onto another book cover, and then I have this other one where it was glued down onto a book cover. So in the course, we go through all the construction and how to do all of this. But the main purpose of this video is to show the little kit that you can purchase if you decide to do the course. Now, the course itself, it's about 8 hours of instruction, so we go into a lot. I started off just going to make the encaustic covers, and we end up doing the journals and everything, but we have a lot of fun putting it all together. But I wanted to show what's in the kit. The kit is a tiny bit different than what the original kit was, just because different supplies I don't have anymore, but I have same like type things that I put in here. So it's going to come in this box, and in the videos I even show how we can turn this box into a book cover. It will also come with these papers, the tissue paper, because I also show how we can um, utilize the tissue paper in the design of the encaustic panel for the book. You're going to get a tin with encaustic little pellets and there's enough in here to do the 2 panels that are included, with even maybe a little bit left over of the 2 panels that are included in the kit. Now you have to have a heat source, obviously, for these to melt, and this works perfect. So I've included this in the kit. It has an off and on switch. You're probably familiar with these. People use them for candles and incense and coffee warmers and all kinds of stuff. But what's important is the temperature that you heat this up to. And I've tested this, and this is the perfect temperature, because you do not want it to be too thick because it's not melting, and you don't want it too hot because then you can start to actually burn the wax. So it has to be at a perfect temperature, and this coincidentally is the perfect temperature. That was very fortunate. I've included a brush that you'll be using to apply the encaustic, and then just a bunch of goodies to apply to your cover. You're going to have a lot of different choices. You're not going to be able to use all this on these 2 panels, but it gives you a wide variety of choices, and that way, if you decide to continue to work with encaustic, you'll know the types of things that you think might be fun to start collecting. So I just include different pieces of the binding, the back from the book. I love to use these, hardly can see it, right? These skeleton leaves. They look so pretty in the wax. And I also love putting feathers in there, so I've included that. These are the screws that I used to attach this to that hardcover. So you'll get 4 of those to screw down one of your panels, and then the other panel you can glue down like I glued this one down. All right, so that is some of the stuff you get. You're also going to get some foil sheets. There's 6 in here. You'll probably only use 1 for the project, but I show you how that can be applied to the encaustic and make it kind of a cool look. This here, you can see a little bit of it. There you go. Yeah, you can see it right there. Kind of cool. Then, and then just, you know, different things that I've used on the panels. And here are the 2 panels that you get. These are canvas panels. And you might recognize this. I believe this is Tim Holtz paper. It's on a roll. And these are nice to cut out and use. Then I put some postage stamps because I love putting them on those little collages. So there's some of that. I've used a couple of Tim Holtz people, so I put that in there. I used an old canceled check. I love putting some writing in there. We're also going to make these little beads, and these look really cool in the beads. Just some little words. These look really cool rolled up also, little pages. I put some of the handmade paper. Those also look really cool when you put those with the encaustic. And then most of these panels are a collage of different types of napkins. So I've included some with some smaller little birds and smaller flowers, and then some a little bit more bright and exotic. And then just in case you want to go and have some fun, put an elephant in there. There's 2 of those so that you can maybe put that on one of your panels. All right, so that's what's going to be included in the kit. You do not have to buy the kit if you want to purchase the course. This is just in case you don't have any of the encaustic supplies, because to buy all of everything that you need from scratch, you know, the encaustic itself, the heating element, it starts getting a little costly. This way, you can find out if you enjoy this form of art, and if you do, well, then maybe you might want to invest in some nicer equipment. This way, you'll know for sure if it's something that you enjoy doing or not. But it's a lot of fun. I cannot tell you how much fun it is to do this. I just love it. So anyway, here's the kit. It will be in the shop. The class is also in the shop. And you can buy one or the other or both or none. You can buy my journals when I make them in the encaustic panels, huh? Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And I hope that you have fun learning a little bit more about this form of art. I think you'll really enjoy it. I really do.